I think everybody wants that lush, green, weed-free lawn, but a lot of times you end up looking at your neighbor's lawn and saying, hey, how did they get that great lawn? Mine doesn't look so good. This morning we are finding out what you need to do in the hot summer months, and we are with Nick Miller of Weed Man Orem. We're outside here in the Trad Center. How does our lawn look? What do you think?
Very good.
Looks very good?
Yeah.
We have a team of people who take care of the lawn here. When you're at home, you don't have that. Let's start off by talking about the watering. How much do you really need to be watering when it's so hot in the summer?
Our hottest times of the year, we need to really be watering about 1.5 inches of water a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you need to be very careful about that, and then you don't want to water too much at the same time. So where is that line?
Okay, so too much water is going to not allow those roots to grow, and eventually they'll just rot out. So you need to be really right around that 1.5 inches.
Now, what's the best time of day to do watering?
This time of the day, we strongly recommend you water in the morning. It's less likely for disease growth and everything in the morning time.
It makes sense that you don't water in the afternoon when it's so hot and things are evaporating, but why not the evening?
Evening, it just doesn't dry out as fast enough, and then there's just more opportunity for disease to grow and everything.
Okay. Now, when it comes to mowing, is there a certain technique you need to have?
Certain technique on mowing would probably be consistency. If you can mow at a regular weekly rate, you know.
Does it matter how sharp your blades are and taking care of that?
Extremely important. If you have dull blades, it more rips the grass instead of cuts the grass. It's very hard on the grass.
Okay, so how often should you be mowing too?
We recommend you only cut 1/3 of the blade. So if it's really thick lawn, you need to mow every couple days. If it's a slower growing grass, then you can mow just once a week.
Now, there's a lot of different types of fertilizers out there. How do you know which ones you should be using?
Yeah, you bet. We recommend you use a slow release granular fertilizer. That way it feeds the root system for a lot longer period of time. Slow release gives you a stronger root system.
Okay, there's a problem that some people experience in Utah with grubs, and we do have some pictures too to show what they are and what it does to your lawn. Explain who's experiencing this and what happens.
Yeah, a lot of people will experience grubs. Grubs is just a little white larvae, and they eat the root system right under the thatch, and it just it basically severs the root from the blade of the grass, and it will kill your grass.
Is this the time of year we're seeing it?
It is, yes. We see it. They're very active right now. We'll see it a little bit in the spring and a lot more in the fall. Right now is the time to treat it for sure.
How do you treat it? How do you control it too?
We recommend preventative. So we try to get you to prevent grubs by putting a preventative down, and then that way they will not come. If they come, if you happen to see them, we can take care of that as well.
So you have to call a professional if you're probably already dealing with it.
Yeah, you could get the stuff at the Home Depot and stuff as well. So.
What kind of stuff do you?
Granular grub control.
Okay, we'll look for that. Thanks for all the tips, Nick.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Stay with us.